Alright fellas, today we've got a $1,000 Cornwell tool haul. And it is mostly wrenches. So yeah, I like wrenches. That's fucking smooth. First off, I got these guys right here. All this stuff is on promo. You know me, I don't buy shit for full price unless absolutely need it right fucking then. This is the same thing. $200. I think they're on promo for like 110, maybe. Come in the nice, case or whatever. But I like them on rails. And these rails right here come to me from old David Young. He's been around for a minute. Yeah, 5 to 15. Got the 5.5. I was doing a deal the other day, and it was 1/4 inch. I had my regular swivel on there, put another shallow socket on. It was just a little bit too large. So I went ahead and bit the bullet and bought the regular old swivels. I don't know if these would have helped or not, but I'm sure as fuck gonna try it next time, because that was a bitch. Second thing I got were these guys right here, $200. Actually, these might be in this flyer right here. I think I said something in CP's video about, yeah, I'm gonna get those. Oh, down to 170. So, still pretty spendy, but they are stubby, ratcheting, not reversible. They're flippers. You gotta flip them over to reverse them. They are the spline drive. I'm not a fan of spline drive for people who don't know how to use them. If you want to use these and be successful, you've got to be all over that nut and you've got to be square. There's no half-assing it. You've got to be on it. It's got to be perfect, or you're going to fuck shit up. That's just the way it is. Right there, you see that? That's how the spline drive works. Get that sumbitch all the way on there. If you're out here and you're all cattywampus, yeah, kiss this sumbitch goodbye. You're going to strip it all to fucking hell. That's just the way it is. Got to be all the way on it, square. Get that sumbitch square on there, and then you start cranking. Don't half-ass it when it comes to these spline drives, because you will strip all kinds of shit out with these fucking spline drives if you don't know what the hell you're doing. So get it on there, get it flush, get to turning. And by the way, why did I go with these versus the ones with the open ends? Right now, I have a small service cart. It's filling up pretty fucking fast, and I was hoping that I could get these in there without having to migrate some wrenches to another drawer. You'll see here in a little bit that it's useless. It's bigger box time. That's just the way it is. Or, top box, something. Something's gonna have to happen. Something's gonna give here pretty fucking short, fast, and in a hurry. But yeah, you got limited space. Double under. That's the best way to do it. And besides, I've got open-ended wrenches all over the place. I don't need any more. All I want is the flex head and the box head. That's all I want. That's all I need. Don't waste space in your box. There's the part number right there. CRW SF5MSA. Let's see. Part number on these guys. CBP IU1M. Next up, everybody's favorite. And I did tell my Cornwell guy, I said, hey, I'm going to buy those when they go on promo. And guess what? It's promo time. Originally $360. Whenever they do the promo on this, it's always like first, second page. These are a big ticket item with Cornwell. $265. And yes, double flex. So think of it like this. You know the old school? Let me show you. Deep offset box end. That's what this guy is. Very handy. Strut towers, shit like that. Sometimes they come in, handy for other applications. But it's the old school. You know, if you don't know how to work a wrench, you're going to be there all day. You know, if you got that tilt and flip, these are fabulous. Great wrenches. They don't have to be ratcheting. But having that end right there, ratchet, being able to adjust that and get it in there where you need to, and it's just so much easier. So much faster. And that's why I like these. They don't have these in the old double end, you know, dual flex double box end wrenches. They don't make them. So I did have to go with another open end. But at the same time, these open end, they have the anti-slip design there. So, it might be a win. It might not be. Who knows? It's one less wrench I have to put in my toolbox. Like, I went out and I bought these specifically. These are the channel lock. They have that Infar anti-slip design. You know, same thing found on Milwaukee, Carlisle, blah, 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 you name it. But great design. I don't need these in my toolbox because I have these. Now, well, I may need these because these are SAE, but you know what I'm talking about. I don't need the metric ones in there. Not a big deal, not a bad deal, just a deal. They have the SAE ones on sale also. So if you're interested, the SAE ones are $185 instead of $265. So it's a smaller set, but again, you know, it's SAE. You didn't need so many fucking sizes back in the day. I mean, you only used 3. And last but not least, the Menage a Trois, if you will. $260. I did not pay that for these. I want to say they were on promo a couple of months ago is when I ordered these. For like $180. Not a great deal, but again, Cornwell right now, the only name in the business that has these sizes of the reversible ratcheting wrenches. So if you need these sizes, the big ones, you're going to have to go Cornwell. They're the only ones. Mine are Carlisle. The ones that I have, they're Carlisle. But these are the same thing. I don't know. Let's look. Oh, wait a second. Fucking does it come with a part number thing on the back of it? Let's look here. Part number. CRW12MDFS. Yeah. There you go. These guys right here. Part number CRWLF2MSA. Metric extra long ratcheting flex box wrench set. 0 degree offset is 0 degree offset. Look at that mother big mammoth jamma shit balls. Woo! 24, 27, 21, and 22. Also known as 7/8 and 15/16 for you SAE guys. So yeah, they do make the big ones in SAE. You just have to buy the metric ones. Like I said, this right here, Cornwell, the only company so far that has these out. And I think if they were smart, they would probably have that 7-year licensing agreement on them. And they would be the only game in town to get your 21, 22, 24, and 27. So I don't know if that's the way it is or not. But that is what it says. Oh, and these are the 90 tooth. So, you know, I think the Mountain Platinum, one of those, Clutch from Northern Tool. They make these same wrenches, but they're 72 tooth. The Carlisle ones, which I have, and maybe the Mountain ones are 90 tooth, but at the same time, you know, these are the premier. These are the good fucking wrenches. They're not the 72 tooth. Which, believe me, if all you had were the 72 tooth, those are good fucking wrenches too. Because when you have these wrenches, you have the wrench. These things are fucking great. I use mine all the time. It's my number one go-to wrench. They're long ass bastards. They are spline drive, so again, like I was saying with that nut, get it on there before you go cranking on it. But once you get it on there, you can crank the fuck out of this guy. I mean, yeah, you can just straight up go to town. You're gonna be breaking shit, ripping shit all apart. It's gonna be great. You know, good days. Good fucking days. $1,000 Cornwell tool haul. As always, like, comment, share, subscribe. Love, hate, hardknocksforge@gmail.com. Don't send me any pennies. They never fit.